Hey, how's it going, guys? Wolf78 here. Yeah, you know what to do. So I just thought I should make another video. So I want to apologize for the recent lack of posts. I've been busy kind of lately. Just finished up this art program I've been part of. It's basically graphic design and stuff. I kind of do miss it. So with all the stuff I learned, Illustrator, Adobe softwares and stuff like that. So I've been a bit busy with that. I finished that recently, and then jeez, what else? Finished that, and then now I started my summer semester. So I think I kind of somewhat found a new place to do my audio or commentary, because audio commentaries, and because I'm in a parking lot, but you're gonna hear some noises in the background, cars echoing and stuff like that. And if you hear me talking like off or something, or kind of like going off saying random things, or just staying quiet for a moment or here and there, that's just because there's like literally people like coming by and stuff like that, and I'm just trying not to look weird or something. So yeah. Okay, straight to the point. I just wanted to just show off another display I have of Gunplas. So I did the Zeon Gunplas, the Zeon Mobile Suit Gunplas. So the first one that I did was the Giro Zulu, and then I did the Giro Doga, the Blazaku Phantom, and then I was gonna get another one of the three, but I just got a Z Zulu because I thought they looked pretty cool, and I call them fishies too. I call them fishy because they're amphibian and the way they swim. The point of the Gunplas was I wanted them have their own unique look to them. So that's why you see a different. That's why you probably see the Z Zulu a little more upgraded, or a little more higher up in weaponry, and then you see like the rest all just like their casual self. Actually, before I get into that, so I did that. I'll try to make them all look unique in their own way. The progress, well, it was somewhat alright. I think if I was just building them just themselves, it would have been so much easier, and it was fun though. But I think just customizing them was a bit of a pain in the ass, because so the black spray can that I used, it dries up pretty well, but the problem is that when I'm drying with the white spray can, the problem is that this white spray can in particular doesn't really, it dries up slowly, and it doesn't really dry up that well. So I think in my experience with this spray can, it's that I have to leave it out in the sun and on the newspaper, which you'll see in a photo somewhere. So I just have to leave it out in the sun and all that, and leave it to dry, and I probably have to wait like an hour or 30 minutes or half an hour till it dry up. I don't know if I said this already, but I'll have some photos of progress on these things. I didn't take a lot, but but I think it was well enough. So I'll have photos of them displaying before I show the whole show the photos of progress and all that. And then probably in the last part of the video, I'll show a few photos of the display I have. I do have another Gunpla display to show. It's with the Strike Freedom and the new Gundam, but I just need to find a spot for them to put on my shelf. So by the time I find a spot for them, I'll take care of that. Let's see. I get it. You're probably hardly anybody watches my videos, but I'm going to go to Anime Expo again this year, so I know hardly anybody watches my videos, but I guess I still like making YouTube videos anyways. It's fun and all. I think that's pretty much it. I did do some Gundam artworks. I did do some drawings of it. I'll show them there as well. just to increase the video length. I just don't want it. I don't want this video to be just a quick, basic video of like, oh, it's just Gunpla display. No, it's not only that, but I also wanted to show the. I also want to show the photos. I want to show artworks of what I've done these past few weeks. Or, I think, although I may not. Okay, I'm probably not gonna do a review video of the Zulu. I noticed that there's not really any Zulu videos on them. I'll just explain for this one. The Zulu, it's just like the Gira Zulu. So although the Zulu is like an amphibian type, so there's more pieces to it. So if you want to keep it as like the Gira Zulu look, you can do that. It's pretty much like the Gira Zulu. It's just exactly like the same thing. It just has more pieces to it with the chest and the torso. I mean, the torso mainly. Also, when I was working on the Zulu, I bought these Camp Amazing rocket packs, whatever. I don't know what they're called, but I call them rocket packs. And then you can put your weapons in those things, and they're like, I guess either rockets or cannons, and I think those fit really well with the Zulu. Yeah, I mean, I recommend it personally. I like the Zulu myself, because I think it's with the blades. I mean, with the knives it has like the three switch blades, and then you can put like a knife next to it. So I thought that was pretty unique about it. Another thing too was I think there might be another separate piece for the mouth as well. I don't know exactly. I didn't really look all into the box. I just got straight to it and built it, and noticed that there was different chest pieces. I think that might be the only difference. Oh, and then there's the foot difference. You can take off the amphibian feet if you wanted to. I guess I read a comment on one of these Zulu reviews that's out there. That very few. There's not really much of the Zulu reviews, but I watched a review of one, and I remember reading a comment saying that you could probably put one in your fish tank. Personally, I think you should do that. I think that's really cool. If you're as a Gunpla fan, I think that'd be really cool. I think if you ever have if you own a fish, get a fish tank and get a Zulu and put it in there along with your fish. So that I like that. I mean, unfortunately for this Zulu in particular, I'm not gonna do that because this one's already customized, and I think it works well with this Gunpla display I have. So I think that's gonna be it. So the Zulu, I recommend it. It's really cool. So I really do recommend it. What else was there? I think that might be it. The Blaze Zaku. Okay, the Blaze Zaku. The Blaze Zaku is not much. You can bend the elbows. You can bend the knees. You can do somewhat with the feet. You can turn the head a bit. For the horn, I suggest you may want to hot glue it in there, because it's kind of sensitive. So like one little touch can end up pushing it off. Can end up making it falling off. So it gets really irritating with that. So I do suggest you hot glue it in just to be safe. Yeah, okay, so the Blaze Zaku, it's alright. I got it because I just thought it looked pretty cool, and I thought it fit well with the whole Zeon display and all that. If you were to compare it with the Gira Zulu, the Z Zulu, or the Gira Doga, it's like an inch smaller, or like a few centimeters smaller at least. That's if you're not including the horn. So that's just you should keep that in mind if you're planning to get it. So yeah, the Blaze Zaku is it's a bit smaller than the other three, but I still got it because again it looked pretty cool. Yeah, bend elbows. You can turn the torso around. You can move the arm around. You can move the wrist around, I think. but it's not as far. It's not as like that far as high grade, like you know the RX-78 one. It's not that, or those. It's not that. It's not. It's not that far. It's just basic. That's all it is really. You can't really do much with it, but I think it's enough. Yeah, so I think the Z Zulus and the Blaze Zakus were just the ones that I thought I should give my opinions on. I do recommend, if you were to choose between the Z Zulu and the Blaze Zaku, go with the Z Zulu. I recommend it. I recommend that one more. And I think that's pretty much it. So since I'm already at the end here, I'm probably right now, because okay, keep in mind I'm also so I'm recording this before I even work on the video. So the whole thing I was talking about, those are just what I just said, talking about these Gunplas. I'll show photos of the progress, and then eventually I'll show some of the final displays, the final work and the display of the Zeon Gunplas. And then probably right now I'll show the I'll show the artworks I've done of the Gundam artworks of the, and then I've done some Zaku's as well. So what I did for these in particular is I sketched out the idea, and I sketched them, and then once I have it all ready, I get these dark markers. They're like pretty black ones, but they may look black at first, but they're like dark purple. And so what I do is I color the whole background, and then once I let it dry up, it takes about like a minute or maybe like even 30 seconds to dry. So once I have that out of the way, once I do that, I get a toothbrush, because I've been watching this artist named Jim Lee. He works for DC Comics, and he's a really cool artist. I think he's known for his Batman, but he's done numerous amount of characters. He just watches live streams on Twitch. So what he does, he gets a toothbrush. He puts like a little bit of white paint, and he kind of like flicks the brushes all over the painting, and you can add some like that effect. For mine in particular, what I do is I use the idea for the space, so do that for the stars and probably asteroids and things like that. And then the pen, if it were like in a shading or in the moonlight, I darken in the spots in front of the light. I don't really have much to say. I'm just like, I have a few hours before my class starts, but I thought I should make another video. Since I don't know. I just thought it'd be nice. I haven't done one like at least I'll try to do one video once per month or something, because since I don't really have much to do, or I don't have anything in mind. I'll try to keep doing drawing videos, but it's not the way how I want it to be. So that's gonna be it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, if you want me to do more Gunplas, I'll try my best. It's just my room is getting more crowded with them, or my room doesn't have enough space. So alright, that's gonna do it, and I'll catch you in the videos. And if you're going to Anime Expo this year, have fun and take care. Oh, and comment what you think, what you're excited for Anime Expo when you're going to. So yeah.